What you want me to do?
Greetings, my lord.
Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. What we do. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. We don't wait. Random tap. Random tap. What we do. Let's go. First blood. Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go.
Yes, I'll have it up in no time.
We done waiting. Let's go. Random tap. Random tap. Alright.
Welcome to our village.
What we do. What we do. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. We done waiting. Let's go. Random tap. Random tap. Shadow scream. Random tap. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. Rip. Let's go.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. What we do. We done waiting. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. We done waiting. Random tap. What we do. Let's go. We done waiting. Random tap. Let's go. Let's go. What we do. Random tap. Random tap. Let's go. What we do. We done waiting. Let's go. Random tap. Let's go. Unstoppable. Random tap. Let's go. What we do. Let's go. Let's go. Random tap. We done waiting. Let's go. Random Let's go. Let's go.
Our veterans towns are under attack.
Let's go. Random tap. Random tap. Let's go.
At last, Frostmourne
Wait till you
hungers.
see me in action.
What is it now? Speak, fool. This is more like it. At
Welcome to our
last.
village.
No one orders me around.
Greetings, my lord.
Tread lightly. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. This is more like it. At last. No one orders me around. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? At last, Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last, this is more like it. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. At last. What is it? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me. What is it? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be later.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. For the lich. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak. Finally. No one is around. At last. Finally. At last. This is finally. Frostmourne hungers. You will get at last. Finally. At last. What is it? This is Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. I'll make sure. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. This is finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. At last. Faithless cat. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Speak, fool. You will end this story. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Tread lightly. at last, Frostmourne hungers. Finally, this is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Hello.
Give me something to do. What is it?
No one orders me around.
Our allies' town
Finally.
needs help.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. You will know everything.
First blood.
What is it now? Frostmourne. Tread lightly.
Hello.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is you will end this. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers for the Lich King. Ah, at last. This is finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. No one is me.
Glory to the scourge.
Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Speak. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Your pain shall stay with me. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. This is at last. You will end this. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you last. This is more like it. Last. For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Now. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
Our
it.
allies' town needs help.
At last. This is more like it. At last. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. No one knows. At last. You will know endless of it. This is more like it. Speak, fool. At last,
Our allies' town
Frostmourne
needs help.
hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne
Greetings, my
hungers.
lord.
What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool. Ah, at
Welcome to our
last.
village.
2 plus 3 times 5.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally. At last. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be. At last. This is more like it. Finally. No end to this is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allies' town
No
needs
one
help.
orders me. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. What is it? This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Now, your pain shall be legendary. At last. Faithless coward. Finally. This is Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Speak.
Our allies' town
No
needs help.
one. This is more like it. Tread lightly. At last. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Faithless coward. Finally. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Our allies' town needs
At
help.
last. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one loves me. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak. No one orders me. Finally. What is it? At last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Dominating.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. No one is here. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne at last. This is at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our warriors have
Speak,
engaged
fool.
the enemy.
At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last. You will end this. Frostmourne hungers.
What?
No one. At last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be lifted. Now, Frostmourne. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Speak. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. What is it now? At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. No one. You know endless. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. Faithless coward. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Your fate. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
Our warriors have engaged the
Last.
enemy.
This is at last. This is more like it. Finally, Frostborn hungers. Now, Frostborn.
Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
Tread lightly. At last. Finally, Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. At last. For the Lich King. Now. At last. This is
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. At last. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally.
I'll make sure you suffer.
At last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
You will know endless.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. Speak. At last. This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Your pain shall be
Finally.
faithless coward.
Frostborn hungers. Now tread lightly. What is it? This is more like it. At last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers.
Greetings, my lord. Guide me.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally. At last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. Speak, or Lich King. Last. Finally. Frostborn hungers. At last.
You will know endless torment.
This is more
Glory to the scourge. Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostborn hungers. At last. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more Frostborn hungers. Finally. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is Frostborn hungers. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
Our
At
allies'
last.
town needs help.
Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? At last, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
Speak, fool.
You will know endless.
At last. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. What is it now? At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. At last. I'll make sure. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is
Where
more
shall
like
my
it.
blood be
Tread
spilled?
lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. At last. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
Faithless coward.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
Our allies' town
At
needs help.
last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
Our allies' town needs help.
No one at last. This is more like it.
Your pain
This is more like it. At last. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King, I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
faithless coward.
For the Lich King, I'll make sure you suffer.
You will know anything.
Now, Frostmourne. Finally. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
Frostborn hungers. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. At last. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
This is more like it. For the Lich King. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it.
I'll make sure. Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King.
You will know endless torment.
What is it now? Frostborn hungers.
Which way?
No one orders me around. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. This is at last. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Finally.
Faithless coward.
No one orders me around. Alas, Frostborn hungers. This is more like
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostborn. At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostborn.
Our allies' town needs help.
At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. At last. What is it now? You are endless. Frostborn hungers. Finally. No one. Frostborn hungers. At last. At last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
At last. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. At last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. At last, Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Welcome to our village.
There's no time to rest.
What is it now? This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Speak. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. Speak.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. No one orders me. Finally. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
You will know endless torment.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
I'll make sure you suffer.
This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last.
Faithless coward.
For the
Our
Lich King.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
This is more like it.
Unstoppable. Triple kill.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Double kill.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like no one orders me around. Finally. Speak. For the Lich King.
Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer.
This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Finally.
Master.
Tread lightly.
What news?
I am ready.
Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. At last. For the Lich King. Finally. At last. This is more like it. What is it now?
This
Tread
town
lightly.
needs help.
For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers.
Our warriors
No
have
one
engaged
orders
the
me
enemy.
around. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool. No one orders me. At last. Frostmourne. Finally. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Speak.
Our allies' town needs help.
At last. Finally.
Aye?
Show me the path.
Hello.
Speak, fool. For the lich. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers.
Faithless coward.
Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is it now? This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmorn hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Glory to the scourge.
Frostborn hungers.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. Last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmorn hungers. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. This is what is it now? Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary.
No one knows me. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Finally. What is it? No one knows me. This is more like it. Finally, Frostmorn hungers. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmorn At last, Frostmorn hungers. Tread lightly.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer. You will go endless.
At last. No one.
Our allies' town
Now.
needs help.
At last, finally. Frostmourne hungers, finally. At last. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. Frostmourne. Finally. At last.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I wish last to serve. Tread lightly. I bow to your will. No one orders me. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Fresh meat.
At last. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally.
My life for Nazul.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. You will know everything. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
want me kill?
Give me something to
Greetings,
do.
my lord.
No, not like
What
that.
ails you?
Let me do it.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Is under attack. Brethren's town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack. brethren's town is under attack.
Hello. There's no time to rest.
What is your wish?
Is my aid required?
You're interrupting my calculations.
Welcome to our village.
Wait till you see me in action.
Thy bidding, master.
Our forces are under attack. Wait till you see me in action. Our brethren's town is under
Killing spree double
Our
kill.
brethren's town is under attack.
Triple kill.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Welcome to our village.
Are you threatening me? Our forces are under attack.
Double kill.
Our brethren's town is under attack. brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill. Killing spree.
Greetings, my lord.
Our forces are under attack. forces are under attack. For Cosmodon! Our brethren's town is under attack.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Aye? Our forces are under attack.
Is someone
I'll have it up
injured?
in no time.
brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
I wish only to serve.
I pledge my loyalty. I'm needed once again. I will do what I can.
Aye?
Hello.
How can this old one help?
Welcome to our village.
My ancestors call. I will try. If it must be done, I will try. I'll do my best. My strength is yours. If it must be done, I'm needed once again. I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. I will try. If it must be done, I'll do my best. I will do what I can. I will do what I can. I will try. I'll do my best. If it must be done. For victory! I'm needed once again. We will share our ways. If it must be done. How may I aid you? I'll do my best. I will try. I'm needed once again. I will do what I can. I will try. I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. My strength is yours.
First blood.
If it must be done. If it must be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
We will share our ways. I will do what I can. I'll do my best. Blood for blood! I will try. I'm needed once again. I will try. I'll do my best. I will succeed. I will do what I can. If it must be done. For Toronto! For victory! Once again, if it must be done. For Toronto, I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. I will try. I'll do my best. I will do what I can. I'll do my best. I'm needed once again. I will try. If it must be done. I will do what I can. I will try. I will do what I can. It must be done. I need it once again. Blood for blood! I'll do my best. How can this old one help? I will try. I will do what I can. For Drano! I need it once again. I'll do my best. It must be done. I'll do my best. I will try. If it must be done.
Give me something to do.
2 plus 3 times... What do you want?
Greetings, my lord.
How may I aid you? I will do what I can. I need it once again. I will do what I can. Blood for blood! I'll do my best. If it must be done. I will try. For victory!
Our allies' town needs help.
I will try. If it must be done. I'll do my best. For Drano! I will do what I can. Once again. I will try. I'll do my best. I'm needed once again. If it must be done, I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. I will try. I'll do my best. Blood for blood! I will do what I can. If it must be done, I will do what I can. I will try. I'll do my best. If it must be done, I'm needed once again. We will share our ways. If it must be done, I'll do my best. I will try. Blood for blood! I need it once again. I will do my best. For Drano! I need it once again.
Our allies' town needs help.
I will do my best. once again. My strength is yours. I'll do my best. How can this old one help? I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. If it must be done, I will try. Blood for blood! I will do what I can. If it must be done, I'm needed once again. Victory! I'll do my best. If it must be done, my ancestors call. We will share our ways. My ancestors call. I need it once again. I'll do my best. Blood for blood! I will try. I will do it. If it must be done, I will try. I need it once again. I will do what I can. I'll do my best. I need it once again. I will try. If it must be done, I'll do my best. I will do it. How can this be? If it must be done, strength and honor, I will try. For victory, for Draenor, I will do what I can. I'll do my best. I
Our allies' town needs help.
need it once again. I will try. If it must be done, I will do what I can. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. For Draenor, I will try. I will do what I can. For victory. Once again, blood for blood. If it must be done, I'll do my best. I will try. I will do my strength is once again. If it must be done, I need it once again. I will try. I will do it. If it must be done, I'll do my best. If it must be done, I will do what I can. I will try. For Draenor! How may I aid? I need it once again. I'll do my best. I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. If it must be done, I will try. I'll do my best. Victory! I need it once again. I will do what I can. If it must be done, I'll do my best.
Killing spree.
I will try. If it must be done, I'm needed once again. I'll do my best. I will do what I can. If it must be done, I will do what I can. I'll do my best. I will try. I'm needed once again. I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. If it must be done, I will try. We will share. I'll do
Our
my
allies'
best.
town needs help.
If it must be done, I'll do my best. I'm needed once again. How can this old one help? I will do what I can. I will try. If it must be done. My strength is yours. I will try. I will do what I can. I'll do my best.
Our allies'
I
town
need
needs
it
help.
once again. I need it once again. If it must be done. Blood for blood! Blood for blood! I will try. I'll do my best. I will do what I can. If it must be done, I need it once again. I will try. I will do what I can. I'll do my best. How may I aid you? My ancestors call. I will do what I can. I will try. How can this old one help? For victory! For Draenor! My strength is yours. I'm needed once again. How may I aid you? I'll do my best. My ancestors call. If it must be done, I'll do my best. Blood for blood! I need it once again. I will try. Drano! I will do what I can. If it must be done, I'll do my best. Once again. I pledge my loyalty. We will share our I will do what I can. I will do what I can. If it must be done, I'll do my best. How may I aid you? For victory! My strength is yours. Blood for blood! I will try. I'm needed once again. I will try. My ancestors.
Our allies' town is done.
I'll do my best. Drano! Blood for blood!
Killing spree.
This old one help. I will do
Our allies' town needs help.
I will try. I'll do my best. And honor. If it must be done, I need it once again. I'll do my best. My strength is yours. I'm needed once again.
Our allies' town needs help.
I will do what I can. If it must be done, we will share our ways. If it must be done, for victory, for Drano!
Dominating.
Our allies' town needs help.
For victory. How may I aid you? My ancestors call. I'm needed once again. How can this old one help? My strength is
Mega kill.
blood for blood. I'll do my best. I will do what I can. How may I aid you? I'm needed once again. I'll do my best. I will do what I can. How can this old one help? My ancestors call. I will try. If it must be done. If it must be done. I'll do my best. How can this old one help? My strength is yours. Blood for blood. We will share our ways. My ancestors call. I'm needed once again. I will try. I will do what I can. How may I aid you?
Killing spree.
this old one help? I'll do my best. For victory. If it must be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
I will do what I can. I will try. My ancestors call. I'll do my best. I will try.
Unstoppable.
Our allies' town needs help.
If it must be done, I'll do my best. I will do what I can. I'm needed once again. My strength is yours.
Welcome to our village.
How may I aid you? My strength is yours, if it must be done. How may I aid you? For Drago! Blood for blood! I will try.
Our allies' town needs
How
help.
can this old one help, if it must be done? We will share our way. I will once again. I will do what I can. I'll do my best. I will try.